Hey tubes, here with another video. I am doing the front brakes on my my old car. It was Maxima. It's my son's car now. So I already have done the driver's side. I'm just doing the passenger side now. This is really the first time I've ever done this, but this is ridiculously easy to me. Is once you get the wheel off, you get this caliper out, because then there's one 14mm bolt in the back, and the whole thing just pops out. And then you just get the old pads out, put the new pads in, and you use some silicone grease on the pad here, the pad. Then you got to the pins you need to take out, re-grease, and put them back. And and of course you have to push back in the piston for the calipers. I've already done. It's this. What I did for that is I used the C clamp and the old brake pad by sticking the brake pad in here like that and putting the C clamp over it and pushing it in. And when you do this, you need to look at the reservoir, because it can overfill, and you don't want to do that, because it's the brake fluid is very corrosive to paint. So let me get this back in. Let me grease this up, and I'll cut back. What kind of grease you use? It's silicone grease. This is just what the auto parts store gave me. I got 2 packets, figuring I might need a little extra. So I'm just going to smear this off on the pads here and on the back side. Avoid getting it on the disc, and then we'll do it on we'll do that for the pins as well. Okay, what you do is there's a pin here. You pull it out, and when you put it back in, the arrangement. See how has a flat spot? That has to be level with the ground. So like that, not like that, like that. Now we just remove the boot, put some silicone grease on this, and put it back. Okay, I've got the boot removed. I've got it set here in a way, arranged so that how it goes. Now I'm just going to wipe off this grease and put on some new silicone grease. One more step is you have to take this caliper. This is the other pin. Take it out and then remove this pin and clean it up. Do the same thing as you do that one. This pin stays put. You just have to take the whole caliper out. You may need to hang it with like a hanger off the struts or something. I'm not going to be able to show that because I need both hands. And where I have a very bad spot where I am. No, I don't have very little room. I've greased this up. This thing just slides out and slides in. You're gonna push this down, and then put in the 114mm bolt back here. You might need to use a breaker bar to tighten it. I don't know the torque spec, and it's a special bolt because it has to be able to take heat. So you can't just go to the hardware store and get it. Then just put the tire on and pump the brakes before you start it. Of course, take it off a jack stand in your jack as well, and hopefully you'll be good to go. This is the first time I've ever done this, so and I'm doing this solo. No one showing me. And the last step before you start the car is you pump the brake. That'll bring whatever fluid got pushed back into the reservoir back down to the calipers to make sure that they're the right area. Do not start the car or drive without that, otherwise you can have an accident.